You got overgrown bush. I mean, look, I'm not against overgrown bush. You know, each to their own. But I like it tidy. I like it trimmed, and that's just the way it's going to be. So. Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients to House Flipper with me, Vapor. Okay, so today, well, we're back at the first office at the moment, and I've just been doing a couple of things in here before I started recording, just to get myself kind of in the groove, so to speak. So I'm kind of thinking we need to get to a point of being able to sell this place, don't we? Really, so we can get ourselves a bigger place. So I was just kind of thinking to myself, we definitely need to give this place a bit of a makeover. But I'm going to leave some of this down to you. So at the moment, obviously you can see I've just put a bit of white on the walls. I'm guessing this is kind of an office bedroom sort of area. So what do you guys think about colours? As in, like on the wall. So the kitchen, as you can see, has got blue. I believe I put silvery grey tiles. Yep. Okay, I'm going to put something here because it's like in a window, so I'm going to put some kind of painting or picture there. But I kind of feel, because it's such a small space, personally, it definitely needs potentially white on the majority of the walls, or at least, you know, a welcoming-ish colour that will give the room just a little bit more kind of artificial size. So, yeah. Now, obviously, there's a lot of orange in here, so I have a funny feeling that some of you might say, well, you know, paint this wall orange, or paint this wall here orange. We'll refer to this as the back wall, and we'll refer to this as the front wall, so then you've got your left and your right wall. So at least then if you're giving me suggestions, we kind of know which wall you're referring to. And if I bring up the paints, just bear with me a second while I kind of put some white on these walls. Because I like the interaction. I like it when you guys give me, you know, some ideas what to go with. I might not always agree with them, but this one, you know, we're going to give you like free reign over the colour. Yeah, it feels a little bit better like that. Okay, so if I bring up the paints, let's bring up the store. It's a shame I can't extend this. So what I'll do is, I'm not going to read them out, is I will just slowly scroll past them, and obviously you can pause the video if you see a colour you like. Obviously they look a little bit different on the wall. So, you know, your choice. And don't worry, I can change the colour of the furniture if that's going to clash with the colour that you choose. And the colour that gets picked the most, we will go with. Even if only one person responds, we'll go with that colour. So, and hopefully it's not a tie. If it is, I'll have to toss a coin. So there we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's sell that white for now because we don't need it. And let's go to the other house. Oh, that reminds me. Since we've got this little paint in here, there's a little story behind this. You might be thinking to yourself, why on earth has he got some kind of volcanic beast as a picture? Well, for those of you that come and join me on Twitch, and if you're watching this on the day of release, I'll be streaming this evening on Twitch. I've been making a park in Planet Coaster, and there was some kind of obsession about me putting a hippo in lava. Now, sounds a bit brutal, I know, I get it, but I was like, they don't exist. Well, I'm not doing it. Eventually I caved in because that's the sort of person I am, and I thought, I'm going to Google it, and lo and behold, there we have it. Lava hippos. Yeah, unbelievable. Anyway, let's go to the house. It just shows you, man, this world is a crazy old place. I'm on the wrong thing. Let's go on our laptop. Here we are. So yeah, I was made to eat a little bit of humble pie there. Although, yeah, I guess some of the people that come to the stream will see it. It's kind of a split community between YouTube and Twitch. There is some people from YouTube over on Twitch and vice versa, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that. So we had some, you know, kind of nice comments about this, about what I've done. I had a thought. We've got some more pictures, and I like that, but I got some more stuff. So some of it is stuff I've googled. Oh look, I've copied some of the wrong images in here. Just make sure there's no nudes. Okay, we're safe. This one was me having a little bit of fun. The head of this this picture is one of Jess's dogs, and the rest of it is a lion. And I got a little bit carried away in Photoshop. And it actually looks like a normal dog. You wouldn't realise it, but it's actually on the body of a lion. So we got some of these cool pictures. I think this one might be for the bathroom. But I'm just wondering, something like maybe one of these, just to bring out. It might actually potentially take these shelves away. Let's maybe make this picture a little bit bigger. Bring the stuff, and people are going to complain they've got nowhere to put their books. Yeah, well, that's not my problem. Get yourself a bookshelf. Oh, there we go. I think that is a lot better. I'm tempted to put another one on there. That's why it's a little bit higher. Yeah. Ooh, decisions. I feel like, you both suit. I think. No, we'll go with the one. We'll move you just say about there. Perfect. The only shame about these canvasy sort of paintings is they don't have like a border. I mean, I could add it. I was going to say edit, but I guess I wanted to say add, and edit happened at the same time. Let's go with this. I think this will work perfect. Oh, look at that. That is the perfect picture. Oh dear. Perfect. I like it. It's a shame I didn't buy any longer pictures. They're all landscape. I should get some portrait pictures. But that works. That works a treat. I mean, whoop. No, we don't want nothing more down. Let's go back to this before people get excited. Do we have anything else that would suit in here? Oh, that's so cute. What size painting is that one? Maybe it's a slightly different size. Let's I think that might work in here. Let's do. I mean, they don't have to be dead center. Sometimes having pictures slightly off center of each other does look nice. Oh, it's just this is a slightly bigger one. That's fine. Huh. It feels like it needs another picture, you know. Do we go with the cat? Do we assume that these people are animal lovers? I mean, we could technically. Let's sell you and you for a second. I know we said we'd done this room, and I plan to finish this house in this room as well and actually sell it. But let's take you down. Yeah, that's it. That's good. A little doggy here. Was that a beagle? I think it is. How did you rotate? Did I? There we go. Perfect. I didn't even plan that. That's how it happened. There was a comment about this red wall should have been behind the bed. The reason, right? Okay, let me explain. Usually, when I do a feature wall, I'm going to get comfortable in my chair. I usually do it on the wall that is facing a window that's going to have the most light coming through it. And the reason I didn't do it on this wall, because they both got windows, and I suppose it's a double window. It's just because it's kind of it's not a flat wall. So because it's the richer color, and usually this wall would be a white, so that would be fairly bright as is. When that comes in, it just lightens the room. It hits the deeper color. So that's kind of why I've done it. Although the red is technically brighter than the grey, but I like the idea of it being a little bit more moody, kind of this side of the room. So yeah, there's my logic in there. I did notice as well, I did say in the last episode there was some different stuff in the store I'd not seen. Apparently if it was something like World Children's Day or something or other, I think. That's not even on the wall. We'll let it go. We'll let it slide. It's a new feature. Hopefully they'll adjust that. But they did make a Twitter post, I think today. Oh my god. They are working on. I feel like we need 3. They're working on second floors for houses, which well, I'm going to kind of join the rest of the... Oh, come on, jeez, that's finicky as anything. The rest of the people that responded to the Twitter post and say, that's brilliant, you know, awesome. Absolutely love the idea of that. But, you know, let's just take a step outside. Can we not have gardening first? I mean, like, you do these beautiful houses, you come to take a nice screenshot to show everyone, and you got overgrown bush. I mean, look, I'm not against overgrown bush, you know, each to their own, but I like it tidy, I like it trimmed, and that's just the way it's going to be. So, anyway, swiftly moving on. Yeah, that's the only news we have so far. So we had a small update with a few bits, and they are working on second floors, which I guess means more houses. So, awesome. Kathra, I believe, mentioned about having some kind of cupboard over here. I'm not too sure about that yet, but I do believe we need some kind of floor tile here instead of wood. So let's do that, and then we'll move on to the living room. Floor tiles. Well, we're going with grey here. The room, I'm really tempted, you know. I'm really tempted, and we might have to change the grey. We'll see how it looks. Right, that is the right tile. I don't think it needs to be here. I think we... Decisions. I mean, idealistically, I'd have that lined up with the edge. And we just kind of can't do it. I don't know. Do we change the wall tile? Let's just have a quick look. I don't think we want bright yellow. And I'm not too sure I like that. Ooh. I mean, yellow and grey isn't a bad combination. I don't know. I feel like I've got into a bit of crazy mode here. But it just adds a little something. I don't know. I can't explain it. Let's get a plant in this corner. Do you have a yellow pot by any chance? Lily, red, blue, orange. Maybe. Because we're going for contrast here, right? Because that little corner had nothing in it. Although, there's one of these more ridiculous plants. What's that, flower pot? Yeah. Okay, we're done. Okay, when I say ridiculous, I mean it's just so hard to find a corner for these things to fit in. You don't really. You're tiny. Blue, blue, pink, and white. Are you gonna let me put you on the windowsill? No. I think if you put them on before the blind, it works. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So I can put... Ooh. Perfect. I wasn't expecting that. We don't make mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Or however I always get the exact saying wrong, so forgive me. It's something like that. Yeah. Man, this is the bush episode, isn't it? That's what it's going to be. I feel like I need something here. I've still not... I can't put my finger on it. Okay, let's leave that behind. Okay. So, let's let some fresh air into it, because we're going to do some painting. So let's just have a quick look what we've done. So we've got a tiled and painted wall in here. We've just got painted. I'm just trying to... Okay, we've got tile and paint. I'm wondering if we do a panelled wall in here or bricks. I like doing that. I like the different styles we could do. One of these is quite nice. I think I did it in the first house. The white one can look quite nice. I'm wondering, maybe we'll do a brick wall. Just because. I mean, and I find you can go with some interesting colours when you're doing stuff like this. So this is going to be our back wall. I kind of hope they put some different types of bricking, because these almost look... I mean, it's probably to do with the quality of the graphics, but they almost look like actual tiles. I mean, I guess they are. They're not like proper brick, but you can see the glaze on them, and it kind of ruins the effect. I mean, it doesn't when you're further away, but it's, again, just a personal kind of preference thing. And every time I've been looking at pictures of house designs, it tends to look like IKEA stuff these days. I mean, I don't mind anyone that's watched me stream. The units behind me are all IKEA. My desk is IKEA. My chair originally was IKEA, but I now have a DX Racer. Very nice chair indeed. Well worth the money. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying. It's a super comfortable chair if you have to sit down for long periods of time. But yeah, in general, like most of my furniture is IKEA. I don't know if that's the case all over the world, or you know, maybe just here in the UK. I mean, these are the places to shop, obviously, but yeah, I don't know if we go with a bolder color. I mean, I was tempted to go with white on the walls, but well, this purple lily, I like that, but I think it might be a bit much. Grey, we've already done grey. Royal blue, sky blue. There's some really nice colours. Sunny yellow. I don't want to go with another yellowy colour. Although coffee and milk might work. Right pair. I've used the bright green before, and that was quite interesting. The outcome. What about? I'm concerned if we use this, it might make the room too dark. Let's have a look. Yeah, it'll definitely go with the brick. Maybe a slightly lighter brown, I don't know. I don't mind having, like, white walls, but, I mean, white makes it feel very clean. And it's kind of like a blank canvas, isn't it? I think I've said this before, this is why most houses have, like, magnolia or white walls when they come to sell them, because it helps people envision their own living space. I kind of like it. 40% less paint, 50% faster. We'll take that because I'm going to be dithering a lot by the looks of it already. What about a slightly coffee with milk? I'm feeling a brown room for some reason, and I'm not too sure why. I think that's the ticket. I just want to try different things. It's so easy just to paint a room white and go, here you go. Let's put like loads of colourful objects in here just to make it pop, sort of thing. But, you know, anyone can do that. I kind of like trying to use different colours and seeing if we can make it work. To me, that kind of provides a little bit of a challenge. That's why I laughed and said I've used that bright green before. And I kind of made it work. It was still a little offensive on the eye, but I think I made it work. We might use it again. I might kind of try it out at some point and see if we can do it again. I like that. To me, it's kind of a soothing colour. So you've had a long day at work. You've come home. You've had a shower in your bright green bathroom, which is giving you a little bit of energy. You've gone into your bedroom. You've put on whatever you wear after work. You know, some people wear nothing, I guess. Some people wear onesies, and some people, like myself, will get fully dressed again because I'm just weird. I can't help myself. I don't know why I do it, but I do anyway. I know you're feeling a little bit, pepped up by the red. You come into the kitchen. Oh God, bright yellow definitely woke you up. And you do a bit of cooking, and then you come into the living room, and it's just chilled colours, just to wind you down. Like the rest of the house just gives you the little bit of a G to get all those things done that you need to do before you finally plant your arse in the sofa. Which is completely not what I do, because I work, I sleep, I eat in some kind of random order, and I make videos and stream. So yeah, no sofa for me. Hence the nice chair. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. That is not too bad. And the door kind of blends in a little bit, so you almost don't know it's there. I think that's one of these areas is going to be good for a desk, assuming, he says, they're not all too big. Is that a new lamp? Maybe I've just never noticed it before. I like this one. What have we got? Steel. Ooh, it's a bit much. Grey, beech, venge, wood cherry. I like that. I mean, tempted to go with white, of course, because why not? That will fit. I'm not liking the colour. I feel like it needs to be white. If there is was there an option for white? Beech. Yeah, that's as close as it's going to get, I think. Can we stick you in there? We can. A chair? Well, there's only one chair, but we can actually make that cream, which goes with the desk realistically. And we should be able to tuck that under there nicely, so it doesn't really affect the door. Perfect. Let's finish this corner. Let's try and be good. So computer. What I'd like to see as well is laptops. I think that would be a good addition. Not that, you know, personally I don't use one, but just kind of think that'd be just a cool option. Can't spell monitor. Now one of these is really big. If you go for the HD one, it is huge. So just a little bit of warning there. Why is that sat so far forward? Is it because of where... I don't think we'll have space for the keyboard. It usually fits. Okay, it's leaning over the side a little bit. I think it's just because I've got it sat so far back. It's not a problem though. Air conditioning, which you can't put in most places because they don't have the fittings. That was another thing that I saw people requesting as well, and being able to move the mountings for the bathrooms and stuff. I mean, I'd have aircon in. I mean, we're in America. America's either very hot or very cold, and an air conditioner or central air, whatever you want to call it, would, you know, would be a must almost, I think. Right, TV. Oh, we have a table. I was just going to say we don't have a place for the for them to eat. Dark walnut. What colours do you come in? Front white. So this is the other thing as well. I'm not gonna mention it in this episode. I'm not gonna mention it because I always go on about it. So we're not gonna say it. So I'll just be quiet. White, grey. I think it's gonna have to be white. Do we have a wood cherry top? That might. Oh, that's too big, I think. Holy crap! I don't remember that being so long. Jeez. Behave. Colour white. What are you like? Oh, you're not too bad. We might use you. Somewhere there. I was tempted to... Do you know what? We'll put the sofa on this side. Now bear in mind, it's only a one bedroom, so we don't need like lots of things in the way of sofas. Maybe we could have the sofa closer, really, and have something behind that. We'll figure this out as we go along. We'll put the TV on the wall, even though we just put an elaborate TV unit there. We'll put you somewhere here, and we'll go with... Let's have a look what sofas we have. I like the bean bags, but I guess it just doesn't make sense, does it? What colours do you come in? Brass or steel? White, grey, brown, blue. Ooh, that's quite nice. Let's just let's say somewhere. I think it's right next to the radiator as well. Gives a bit of warmth. Put some bookshelves or something behind here, maybe. I kind of like that. I was tempted to put it all the way back. I mean, I could technically move it a little bit further forward, but we won't do that. Something like that would be cool too. Okay, what else do we need in here? We need speakers. Are they not called speakers? Okay, let's look on the home electronics. Coffee machine. Need to put one of those in. Loudspeaker standard. Dude. Well, one of these people will really like this because he loves this sort of stuff. It's TV in every room, if I remember rightly. Nice. What do we got here? DVD player. Yep. Perfect. What else? Anything else in here of use? Microwave oven. Loudspeaker standard horizontal. That would go on top of here if it shall allow me. You're not going to let me, are you? Of course you're not. That's the... I mean, that's where I would put it. I'd whack that right on top of there in the middle. He doesn't want to let me. That's fine. Is this door open? Oh, we can open it while... a microwave oven. Can we kind of sneakily put you in this corner? Maybe we need to move you just a little bit higher. I kind of like the idea of it being, you know, slightly, not completely straight there, but yeah, that'll do nicely. Coffee machine, did I see? There we go. Not a fan of coffee. I'm a Englishman. Tea, please. I almost feel like, just imagine being sat there, and to me that's almost like the ideal place to have the coffee machine, because you're going to be sat there. But I don't know. There's too. No, he's going. I don't like it. It doesn't fit. It's gone. No one ever saw it. Don't complain. It's disappeared. Electric heater. What else have we got in here? Let's just see. Water heater, fan. Do we put a fan in the room? I don't think so. What else? Bookshelves. So what have we got in? Let's have a look. Cupboards, curtains, and blinds. We haven't done that. I guess we put some curtains in here. So tempting to go with white, brown stripes. Yikes. Dark green, grassy green. Some of these, I guess, would probably go with the colour, but I don't know. I think we'll just go with white. I don't think I'm going to put any blinds in here either. Although, TV, maybe you would need blinds. Oh, sod it. We're going to go with blinds. Mountable narrow curtain. Mountable wide curtain. Perfect. White. Perfect. Got you. I suppose this will actually break up the brown a little bit as well. It's going to be like a very clean house. You couldn't have kids in this house with all the white. Can you imagine? It'd be an absolute nightmare trying to keep the walls clean. Oh my god. Hands everywhere, paint, mud, food. Scary stuff. Or even a dog. I mean, even then it'll probably be a bit of a... Oh, it depends how big the dog is, I suppose. Come on, assemble like the Avengers, thank you. You in there, you in here. We're cooking with gas today. We're really getting some stuff done. I like it. And we'll close this one because this, for me, it's the TV's on the other side. The sun comes through there. It's going to completely ruin your picture. You'll be able to see what you're doing. Do you know what I want, actually? What would really make this room? A fish tank. You know? It really would. That'd be a cool feature to have in the game. They're going to come through here, so I guess they need a light switch there. And just in case they're coming from the outside, maybe they're, you know, sat in the long bush, and they come in and it's dark, and he just needs a little something. I know what carpet I'm going with straight away. It's going to be the grey abstract pattern. Where is it? That one. I suppose it's technically black, but oh, I really love this rug. I don't know why. It just does a little something for me. It sounds weird, doesn't it? But I don't know, it's just something about it. Does that mean my sofa's not quite lined up? Yeah, it's not quite. I'd be interested to see if you could have this in some different colours though. Can we? Let's get you about there. Perfect. Oh, it's coming to life. Okay. So we need gallery. What have we not used? I think we're going to go with the whole animal theme, aren't we? Let's go with oh, this dog is called Gog, by the way. I couldn't tell you what the reference is. I believe it means something, but to me it doesn't. What about you? Can we make you a little bit smaller? Maybe like ½ meter. Dreams of holiday. Maybe this. Maybe it's like you know, boys' toys. We could dream of holidays. No, come on. There we go. Maybe you sat here dreaming of that illustrious sports car, the midlife crisis car. Yeah. I mean, it seems random, but you just imagine around the desk. I mean, I have pictures of Darth Vader and stuff around me, so I mean, what can I say? We need some kind of bookshelf. I don't know if we're going to put any more paintings in here. I really like that one. I don't know why we're going to use that yet, but I really, really like it. I'm not going to put too much in here. In fact, there's not really any other walls. Okay, that's cool. What have we got? Cupboards. Huh. These are interesting. I don't believe I've seen them before. Small shoe cabinet. We've definitely seen you. What are you? Modern hanging cabinet Andy. Okay. Let's double check. What we got? Bathroom carpet, ceiling lamps, chairs, curtains behind desks, doors, floor tiles, appliances, installations. Other. Oh yeah, we will need books and stuff. Donkeys, that's new. That's definitely new. Mirror, hook, safe. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Because I can't help myself. What have we got? Venge. Where's white? There. I don't know. I just love the way this kind of. Well, it depends if we're going to put anything in front of it. At this stage, I don't feel like we're going to. I like the idea of space. This house represents space. So that's why, you know, we've got that. I mean, it's a little bit cramped inside the bedroom, but it's just so free roaming around here, and it's kind of nice. Considering I live in like such a confined area, it's yeah, for me it's nice. Well, you know, orange, that's one we used over there, wasn't it? So I guess we go with white. What about you? White. They really need to do something with the hitboxes on this plant. It's really bizarre. Like, that's where it would have to sit. And it just sits out. I mean, I don't mind it there because it's behind the sofa, but just look where it sits in the room. It just, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It bugs me a little bit. Is that a jucker? I'm guessing that's pronounced yucca, right? Maybe we do two of those. Do one either side. Let's move you. I can see that they're you know, waffling on about something. Oh, look at that! You can actually get it right in the corner. If you, but this is not going to let me do it now, is it? No. Oh, I've got to remember where that's going. I think potentially we might be able to completely. Where can we put you for a second? We got a wall big enough. I don't think we have. Okay. Let's sell you for a second. So yeah, I'll let you do that. I'm guessing. So if it was there, it's going to be roughly. Oh, roughly there. Gallery. Although we made it smaller, didn't we? So let's go for a meter because I know it was roughly around there. Oh, that's a bit better. I don't want it kind of literally sat right in the corner. We can make it a little bit bigger. Tiny bit smaller. Come on, come on. I just want it to sit perfect. I feel like it's kind of almost latching on. I think it's to do with the size of the picture. Okay. So let's use that shadow, what we can only just about see. Let's try there. This game is trying me right now. If you want to sit right in the corners, that's fine. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Although I could probably completely encircle it if I really wanted to. I don't know if I want to stress myself out that much. Let's see if it's actually possible. Shelf. White. I'm guessing we can. Oh no, not quite. I was curious if we could do that, but no, we can't. Then we can move that plant just across a little bit. Such a perfectionist. I literally. That looks better. I kind of like that light in the room as well. They definitely need a bookcase though, because I think they complain if you don't give them bookcases. That one would be perfect. It's just too big. I don't know. Beach. So that can't go there because what? The plant? Really? Jeez. That plant, I tell you, it's an absolute pain. Plants. I still feel like we need another plant in here. Plant. So we can't change the colour of you, but we'll go with that. Oh no, we won't. That's horrible. Well, it's more the pot I don't like. We got the yucca, haven't we? We can't put this in, so we're going to go with this one again. Need more plants. Devs, please. Thank you. Need a lot more stuff. Perfect. Okay, books. Let's put just a couple of books on the shelf. Might help if I was in other category, or if we do this. Book. Ooh, the secrets. Let's put the secrets in here. I'm not going to fiddle around rotating them, because that would just be a little bit much. The rare plants, perfect. Yeah, they're very rare. So rare, there's not enough of them. Pictures, paintings. What have you got here? We can go with some, what, apparently photos of the people that live here, maybe. There we go. What else have we got in here? I'm sure there's a cat picture as well. Children, no, there it is. That's my favourite cat picture. I like tabby cats. They got this like mysterious yet mischievous look about them. Could put a plant on here. We've got some of these smaller ones, I guess. Flower pot. We got. Where's the other one? Yeah, you go in the white variety, don't you? Perfect. Could put some candles on there. I don't know. There's lots of like these little boxes can be quite nice as well. Some of these sort of things, chopping boards that could go in the kitchen. Ooh. Ooh. Can't change the colour of these. That's the only downside. Perfect. Just add a splash of colour. Don't know if you go with the blue one as well, because they're literally the same, but just the pattern is slightly different. It's a little bit dark outside. Perfect. I was pondering the idea of a coffee table, but I don't know. I don't know if I want one. Do we do it in white? Well, that's the question. Tabletop wood, white, top dark. I guess white as well. Oh, I see why that'd be dark. What about, have we got like a literal brown beach? What colour's beach? That's a bit too light. Venge, that's fairly dark, isn't it? I like it, but have we got something a little bit lighter maybe? Oh, brown. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Somewhere to put your feet on while you're watching TV. Terrible. Smelly socks. And my other favourite thing in life, this is when people really start to think that I'm a little bit camp. I really like candles. Well, it's more the smell of them. I like smelly candles. That sounds a bit strange in itself, doesn't it? Ooh, that looks like a poo coloured candle. That's not yellow. Lies. Magenta, pink. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like horrible smells, so, and I'm a man in a small space, and although I'd like to think my own aroma is quite pleasant, being trapped in a room on a hot day, recording videos, yeah, you know how it goes. Usually you can place these pretty close, but I think the way they've done the table thing, it's just not going to happen. But I think I'm happy with this house. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna, bear with me a second. Let's try and get some decent snaps. And I've been taking screenshots with the print screen button, and it shows all the UI. And when I was like nosing around, I realised there's this lovely camera option. Did it take a picture? It has. There we go. Look at that magic. Let's close that so the coyotes don't get in, or whatever lives in this house, in this area. Sorry. Let's get another picture. Boom. This is only because I'm going to sell it. I mean, I almost want to keep it. That's the thing. Oh, that duck is perfect. Inventory you. This is obviously to advertise the house on Craigslist or wherever one would sell a house. Oh, I like the fact that it's dark outside. It adds a little bit of moodiness to it. There we go. Well, I'm fairly happy with it. I think it turned out quite well. It's definitely a modern kind of, I would almost say, kind of young adult's house. That's how I'd say it. I would happily live here personally, even though I'm starting to age. Right, okay, so how do we sell? Because I forgot, we've been in this house for so long. Oh yeah, enter. There we go. So we bought the house for £35,000. The parcel area, don't know what that means. And the house has 4 rooms, which is now 1 less. Your current, oh, is it actually 1 less? No, technically it's not, because I just moved a wall. Well, actually, if you count the hall, then it is a room less. I've been working on this house for 2 hours 33 minutes. Oh my god. Whew. Your current budget is... So is that what I spent on the house? I guess. Okay. For 2 people, it'd be great if they will have a place to sleep. 2 bathrooms. So I can only ever put 1 bathroom in. I don't know if it picks up on a bathroom even if the utility is not connected. Although I don't think you can just put them in. I'm not sure. 1 bedroom is okay, but 2 would be better. Oh, you're a family. Okay, not enough rooms. Future baby, that's fine. 1 bedroom is enough for me. I don't really understand why you put this kid stuff here. Oh, it'd be the teddy bear, I guess, wouldn't it? A double bed allows me to spend intoxicating nights with lovers. Comfortably and cozily. Well, Raphael. I love it. I prefer other types of things than those for babies. Why did you put them here? So that's the teddy bear, isn't it? Can we come out of... Oh, I'm really worried, because I mean that is a heck of a profit. What happens if I refuse? I'm sure you want to refuse this offer. If yes, you will have to pay the penalty. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to go and remove the teddy bear. Can we negotiate? Oh, we haven't got the skill to negotiate yet. Well, that sucks, but still, a £37,000, profit. Like, that's more than what we paid for the house. That's twice as much. Okay, we sold some furniture. Wait a minute. So the renovation cost me £1,000, which I suppose is probably about right, because I didn't pay for anyone else to help me with it. Furniture bought cost me £9,000, but this furniture I sold cost me practically the same amount of money. So realistically, it's like, wow, that is just perfect. It's like, man, we've just doubled our money. Perfect. And the thing is, if we could negotiate it, we could probably add another 10,000 to that. But we're going to take it. We'll grab the money and we shall run. Oh, we got a little bit of a chime. I don't know what that means, but we got one nonetheless. Excellent. God, it's pitch black. They need some stars in the sky or something. It's really creepy. So we're back home. So remember what I said at the beginning of the episode? Pick a colour. Front wall, back wall, left wall, right wall. We need a colour. And that would be perfect. Oh, here it is. Negotiate. This one. We will definitely do that. Let's just double check there's no other points. There isn't. So, in I guess the next hiccups in the next episode. So this one is the same as this one, floor plan wise. We might take that one for ourselves. I don't know. We've got 81,000 now. So we could probably jump down here and pick up a really big house. This house is hiding something. Ooh, secrets. I mean, some of these are quite big, although they have an upstairs, so I don't know what the upgrade means about decorating upstairs. I don't know. Boring house, home in the car. There's a flood damage one that I quite like. Where's it gone? House after the flood. We might pick that one up. We might do that one next because that, as you can tell, needs some work on the outside. I think potentially we'll do that one. I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, I guess. But thank you very much for watching. And until next time, as always, take care.